there is a vote planned about data centers in Fairfax County. This would create more steps for developers to take before they can build there. Now, right now, some of those smaller data centers in the county can be built by right, using commercial land with no need for special exceptions, votes, or even hearings. The board was supposed to vote on this over the summer, but staff failed to properly notify the public. You'll remember that. So the vote has been rescheduled for tomorrow.
All right, a live look at Capitol Hill now. Lawmakers have been back at work for just one day, and the plan to keep the government funded already looks like it's falling apart. The House and Senate have 3 weeks to get a deal done, but of course we know how this goes. The two parties can't agree on what to include and what not to include, but we will keep an eye on this for you. In the meantime, you'll see another big moment in the presidential election right here tomorrow night. The first and possibly only presidential debate between Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald Trump. Our Simone D'Alba has a look at where things are right now and what to watch for tomorrow.
Here are 3 things you need to know about the debate. First, it is battleground or bust. A recent CBS News poll shows the race is a statistical tie in 3 of the most competitive states: Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. So what are people watching for?
For the typical viewer who's watching this with some degree of how am I going to vote and I'm trying to inform myself, whereas Kamala Harris coming from on policy and personality, whereas Donald Trump coming from on policy and credibility.
Second, we have substance versus showmanship. Both candidates want you to believe that a vote for them is a vote for change. Harris is pitching herself as a clean break from a bitterly divisive era of politics dominated by Trump. Meanwhile, the former president is tying Harris to the inflation and higher mortgage rates during the Biden administration. Polling shows the economy is issue number 1 for most voters.
Who of these two candidates is saying something that will address the issues and the problems that I and my family are confronting, and who seems most credible and most relatable on that level?
And third, we have rules of engagement. The debate starts at 9. It's in Philadelphia, and it's scheduled to run 90 minutes. ABC's David Muir and Lindsay Davis will moderate. Harris and Trump will each have 2 minutes to answer questions and 2 minutes to give rebuttals. Mics will be muted when it's not a candidate's turn to speak. Now, after the debate, both candidates will hit the road flooding battleground states. In fact, Harris has already announced that she'll be back in Pennsylvania on Friday. Simone D'Alba, WUSA 9.